Soon as those bagpipes hit, you know it's that guy that's coming out to the ring. Hello all wrestling fans and welcome to another video with me, Mike McRock, one half of the MRB Wrestling Review Show. Right now I'm going to give to you a Superstar Spotlight video. It's a video that I've never really done in quite some time. So I'm going to give this to you. This is my tribute, and I'm going to talk about not the entire career of Rowdy Piper, but I'm just going to pick apart some of the best highlights that I really enjoyed from the Hot Rod himself. And when I think about Rowdy Piper, I think that he is one of the best, maybe the best heel that the WWE has ever had, maybe next to guys like Vince McMahon from the Attitude Era, the Iron Sheik, Ric Flair, Rick Rude, Bobby Heenan. I think Rowdy Piper really deserves to be one of the best in the top 5, or maybe top 3, maybe number 1 of the best heels on a list that the WWE should do right, instead of, doing the whole WWE thing where they really favor guys like Triple H that to me just doesn't stand out as a heel. But Rowdy Piper to me stands out like a lot of them, like they done back in the good old days when they were actually able to create superstars back in those days. And Rowdy Piper is one of those guys. And when I think about Rowdy Piper, I think that he had some of the greatest WrestleMania moments in history. I mean, the first thing when I think about this guy, he's very controversial. And he always wants to push the boundaries. And the more he pushes over the edge, the more controversial that he is. And one of my first instances of a Rowdy Piper segment was on his talk show called The Piper's Pit, when he hit Jimmy Superfly Snuka with a coconut. And going back to it now, I think that is one of the most iconic moments in the WWE. And it's not one of those things that people overrate. It is what it is. It is one of the most controversial moments and one of the most popular WWE moments in any generation. And I think that one of his best matches was the one he had with Bret Hart at WrestleMania 8 for the Intercontinental Championship. It was a great match. It was a really good back and forth. And both guys won at the end of this match, in my opinion, and also the fans won as well. The WrestleMania match he had with Goldust at WrestleMania 12. It's one of the most highly entertaining matches out of any WrestleMania that I have seen. On the entertainment scale, it's at least a 9.5 or a 10 out of 10. I mean, really, the best part of that match was the white Bronco. The frickin' white Bronco of all things. Oh man, now I'm just reminiscing about Rowdy Piper and his past, and really, who could blame me? I think this is the moment now where we should all, reminiscent of the greatest accomplishments over the course of the 40-plus year career in Rowdy Piper's career. And I just have a lot of respect for this guy. I mean, this is a guy, even though he played a real nasty antagonist in the WWE, even though he pissed off a lot of people, even though he always went over the boundary, even far beyond the expectations that you would imagine. Looking back at it, he was one of the most respected guys that I feel respect for. And I'm glad that I'm a Rowdy Piper fan. And I know there are a lot of people, a lot of talents right now in the WWE that are a fan of Rowdy Piper. And also the fact that Rowdy Piper was in the part of the first main event of the first WrestleMania. That alone, to me, speaks volumes as well. So, Rowdy Piper, from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you for everything that you have done in your career, and the fans love you. And the people that work in the WWE love you. And Rowdy Piper, I know that you're up in heaven right now saying, just when you think that you have the answers, I change the questions. So my question to you, what is your favorite Rowdy Piper moment in the WWE? Whatever it is or whatever they are, feel free to leave those comments right here in the comment section below. So now let's take our time to pay tribute to Rowdy Piper. Get plenty of rest and always do your best.